my name is JR, and I play drums for Big D and the Kids Table.
I'm Dave, I sing.
I'm Steve, I play bass.
It was funny because everyone always says like, oh, you guys are so DIY, but we never look at it like that because we just do it. We're just not lazy people. Do you know what I mean? Like we wanted to be in a band, we wanted to go on tour, so we sorted out getting the van. We just do it all ourselves. We think everyone should necessarily act the way we do. Lots of bands just wait for people to do things for them. So it's not that we're doing anything special. It's just we're just not lazy. You know, we just get up and do everything ourselves. We don't wait around for people to.
So many other people get opportunities handed to them, and other people work really hard to get them. And I think every opportunity that we've been given is because we showed the people that are interested in working with us that we have the determination to get everything done that they expect out of a band.
It's like when we have to, if you unload the van with one guy in the band, it takes an hour. If everybody does it, it takes 5 minutes. That's how we all do the whole band stuff.
Half of us still have jobs that we work as soon as we get home. The other people have found ways to manage to avoid having enough bills to have to make money, but like I work.
I think the mentality was when we all had jobs, one of us said it, if you work 8 hours at your job, then when you get home you should at least do half, if not 8 hours for yourself. You know what I mean? At least do that much effort, no matter like how tired you are. So we all did that. Like if we worked all day, then we'd at least put that much into writing songs or doing stuff. Yeah, like we've been touring for 10 years. It's like this is just what. There's a moment where you just realize this is who you are. This is what you do. It's not that you're necessarily putting so much work into something, but it's just what you are.
Born to just never care. Man, I'm born to just never care. Yeah, born to just never care about the stupid things people won't admit.
It was amazing. He was a very, very helpful person. He allowed the band to express themselves and to write the songs that we wanted to write, show them to him, and he would just find the strengths of the songs and help us polish those off and then show us what the weaker parts were, just work through them. But almost all the musical ideas, were just straight from us, and he's just like, that's really good, let's go with it. He was really good if we didn't feel that we were feeling something, he knew when to back off and let us roll with it and when to take charge and step in and give his opinion. So working with him as the first real producer we've worked with was unbelievable. Especially having the guy who wrote one of the most popular songs in the ska world. So it definitely helps out having them on our side.
We could speak the same language too, because when we were in high school, we were watching them play with Slapshot in Boston and all those club shows, and so then when we finally grow up to be in a band, we speak the same language because we watched his, we were like, yeah, exactly. We were so on the same page, you know what I mean? Because we were inspired by his band and the bands that were around then. I would say that's why we're not necessarily a traditional ska band, though. I think the weirdness of us is that coming out, is the Boston kind of. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, a little bit more of an aggressive edge than a lot of the other bands that when we got started were doing.
Later on, I meet Johnny Trouble at a bar called Shades. Spin from Charlie, sit outside talking about girls, how they're loose, but we like them anyway. No money for a pint to the bar, we a backpack full of past. Under the table, we fit like glass.
Yeah, ska's music that developed the late 50s, early 60s in Jamaica was basically influenced by a bunch of different styles of music, like jazz music and R&B from the States, blues, stuff like that. And the people that lived in Jamaica just sort of took that and started playing cover songs and then worked on, and I guess, taking calypso music too and combining it all together and making this stuff that really focuses on the upbeats as opposed to the downbeats, which most I guess popular music would at the time.
It's definitely rebellious in its own right.
Yeah, the whole concept of the rude boy, which was the people who were listening to ska and stuff like that, was the gangsters in Jamaica, so that sort of had almost a tough guy connotation to the whole style of music. But like you said, you couldn't be a fascist because it was music that was invented by black people. You have to be open-minded, because
it's part of your identity.
Exactly.
And I can't stop from just smiling when that damn sun shines. Yeah, the sun is shining down over me.
Well, there was one party, I guess, in specifics that I went to California to meet up with some friends that had just moved there from Chicago. And we just had a party and the cops came and it was hilarious and we thought it was a very fun time. But then I just started thinking about what we do normally and we're just, I don't know, I guess compared to more people we have drinking get-togethers more often than, you know. And then people see it and they go, do you guys do that all the time? And you go, no. But then you think about it and you do. But you're like, I guess we do that all the time. But you don't realize you do it all the time. So even with noise complaint, it's like, what is that about? You know, you're at a house party, you're drinking, and you're like, yeah. And why? Because you do it all the time? And you're like, I guess we do. But we're not proud of it.